Hey, welcome to the weekly training for May 14th. This is going to be a short one, hopefully. So, a reminder, the mission and vision of Faithful Transportation is that every student feels valued and has a safe run to school. And our core values are how we get that done, and that's safety, professionalism, and connecting first. My brief training / encouragement today is that you are almost there. So keep up the good work. We really only have, let me check the calendar right now. Next week is a 5-day week. And then after that is really, some of you will work 5 days, but usually the Friday before Memorial Day, there's an early dismissal. So there's really only 2 solid weeks left until we have like a 4-day week and then a 3-day week, and we're winding down the school year. So in the spirit of that, I want to remind you just to stay safe, stay professional, and stay connecting first with your students. So we want you to stay safe by continuing to drive well. Make sure that you are always driving defensively and that you're always driving slowly. We've gotten a few calls this week about driving that is complaints like cutting people off, being a little bit too aggressive. And those are things that just should not be happening. There's no reason to cut anybody off. There's no reason to be aggressive while you're driving. So make sure that safety is the top priority. With that, going into the last few weeks of the school year. Secondly, as far as professionalism, I know that things are changing with the weather, with the fact that everybody in our companies had the opportunity to get vaccinated. So it does feel like it feels a little bit like we're easing away from the masks. But from a policy perspective, our school districts have not changed their policies at all. And we haven't either. So please make sure that that you still have your mask on, that when there's students in the vehicle, that you have it over your nose and mouth, and that you're being respectful and professional and safe at all times. I expect some of these rules to change in the upcoming school year, but as of now, May 14th, they have not yet. So please keep following our mask policy. And finally, with regards to connecting first, make sure that when the students get in your vans, that you are maintaining those consistent boundaries. This is the time of year when students try to push boundaries because they feel comfortable emotionally, or they're just kind of rammy from being in school and the weather being nice. So make sure you have clear boundaries. But also within those boundaries, take a few moments before you leave, either this afternoon or after, whenever you watch this video Monday morning, and just take a minute or 30 seconds and think about your students and think about, just 1 or 2 things that you appreciate about them, or maybe one strength that you see in them, and just call that out and just name that to that student. So whether or not they've grown during the school year, or they are a good friend, whether they are having success in school, are athletic, kind, anything like that, those thoughtful compliments to the students that we serve, to anybody, but most importantly to the students that we serve, just really, really go a long way in making them feel valued. And really, honestly, at this stage in the game, if you've been developing the relationship with the kids appropriately, and they value you, and they're developing trust with you, when you give them those sincere compliments, I really do believe that those can be really life-changing words, and words that can move them forward in their purpose. So anyways, Have a great weekend. Spend as much time as you can outside, and I will see you Monday morning.